is Nils Nuesca Almuete, your voice-over announcer for tonight's competition. Mabuhay! And now, please welcome the Parade of Festival of King and Queen.
Tila pala ang pag-ibig, kung malaking damdami pag-ibig, kung umapaw ang kaluluwa't tinig, ay sadyang nanginginig.
A round of applause, everybody! Please welcome our respected panel board of judges. And we have the awardees. And we have OPM contestants.
But I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
Please welcome the candidates.
I don't know about you, but
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you are now witnessing the candidates. And we have IPEN Beauties. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you are now witnessing the candidates and the IPEN Beauties. A round of applause, everybody! Alright, thank you, IPEN Beauties and candidates. See you in a bit. And this event would not be made possible without the generosity. We would like to thank the following. For major sponsor, Home Life, a higher standards by Sanjaya Paris. Gold sponsors, we have CW Health Pharmacy, Nets Cafe, satisfying your cravings. LCHS Foundation by Akas Miranda, Love, Care, Hope, and Share. For platinum sponsors, we have Fernando Services by Raul Fernando. Service at its best. It is located at 33rd Meadow Road, Scarborough, Ontario. For inquiries, call them at 416-320-8651 or email them at raul.fernando25@yahoo.com. And our sincere thanks to our sponsors. We would like to thank the sponsors for the crowns: Salvi Cortez, Helen Lau, Angelica Canseco, Trinea Cabatino, Alexandria Seniansky, Vicky and Hedley Verona, Liz and Frank Zula, Donna Trisha Kuna. We would also like to thank the following sponsors for award trophy. We have Sally Tanico, Fred and Michelle Sabatin. Sponsors for the special award trophy, sash and bouquet. We have Buena Barcelona, Paz Paula, Maria Jose Nina, and Yamoto, Jasmine Dotar, Leora Aligato, Luz Adora, Leonora Mulholland, Arlene Benigian, Leora Del Rosario, Nelson and Mariju Santiago, Tess and Les Grant, Maria Cabatina, Lito Lagasta, Lito Closa, Mel Gordon, Heda Lee, Mary Wynn de Guzman, Juan Canton, Michael Cunanan, Philip and Christy Rodrigo, and last but not the least, would like to thank Priscilla Anders. Thank you so much. Please welcome for the opening number, ladies and gentlemen, the IPEN Beauties.
But pour another shot and show me some love. I wanna get the party going. Ladies to the front, now let me see you shake it and turn the music up. When the bass kick bumping up in the club, pour another shot and show me some love. I wanna get the party going. Ladies to the front, now let me see you shake it and turn the music up. Grab another bottle, party with some models, fast cars, superstars, meet the club tomorrow. Grab another bottle, party with some models,
your baby doll. No puppet on a string. This bitch can't be controlled. What you think? Come buy me at the store. Cut off your pouch rib. You move your fat hands and take the balls. You're filthy. You're filthy. You're filthy. Miami girl, Miami chick girl. My darling, you could never throw me them roses. Well, let's just show this, baby. Won't sugarcoat it. You make me feel. Say I'm not your thing. I'm not your baby doll. I'm the bit on the string. This bitch can't be controlled. From me.
And there have it, ladies and gentlemen, the IPEN beauties and candidates. A round of applause once again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies, and see you in a bit. We would like also to acknowledge the presence of Saviors Foundation International, the Fraternal Order of Eagles NCR 23, led by Kuya Eagle June Puno and Bro Francis Mika. Alright, the official welcome us today to share his viewers to inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the CEO of IPEN to deliver his welcome address. Putting hands together to Jam Rodriguez.
Thank you, man. That's awesome. Good evening, everyone, and thank you all for coming tonight. And welcome to Philippine Mosaic Festival. This is our 37 years making beauty queens. Yes, and we have reached the milestone. We're still going a full force. It's not easy because me and Edgar is always fighting. We have a lot of disagreement of this and that. This is the crown for her, it's too small, it's too big, size is too wide, and all of that stuff thing. But we still, doing, in 37 years, it's not bad. Tonight we are going to celebrate the beauty of the Philippine-Canadian culture and tradition through music, dance, fashion, and beauty pageant. We will select a young Canadian who will represent our country in international stage. The success of this event will not have been possible without the help of our IPEN States family, who are always with us through thick and thin. We salute you, IPEN Kapamilya. Thank you to our sponsor. We made this event very successful one. And of course, my auntie just came from the Philippines. It's right there. Hello, Auntie. Welcome to Canada. And I'm very proud. And thank you to our sponsor, to our candidates and their parents, to IPEN Beauties and Gems, for your unending support. Thank you and good evening.
A round of applause once again to the CEO of IPEN, Mr. Jam Rodriguez. Are you all guys ready to meet our host for tonight? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, are we all guys ready to meet our lovely host for tonight?
so come here. Welcome back. Okay, Jessica is just came back last week from Miss Universe Philippines, Miss Universe Canada Philippines. How was it?
It was honestly such an honor. First of all, good evening, everyone. How are we feeling tonight? Good? It was such an honor, really, to represent the Canadian Filipino community. You know, the immigration story is something that many families can relate to. And that story of resilience and sacrifice is something that a lot of us here in Canada, we carry with us because it's passed down from generations. So really to amplify the story and to be on that stage of Miss Universe Philippines and stand with a lot of women that a lot of us look up to was such an honor and such a humbling moment. And I keep looking back to here at IPEN. You learn so many important skills that really you can apply anywhere. So thank you so much again for having me today.
Of course, you're welcome, Jessica. Jessica is an IPEN product. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And of course, I would like to call our Boundary sisters. This is my two lovely sisters. Come here, Harry Potter. Hurry up. Yeah, see? Come here. This is the 2024 first runner-up to Tourism World and Miss Asia Canada 2023. Yes, so how was your experience in our IPEN group?
Hi everyone, my name is Haley. I've been a part of IPEN since 2014. It's over 10 years now. 11 years now. Yeah, it's been amazing. We haven't been as involved in IPEN in the last couple of years, just, you know, life gets in the way. But to speak previously on the other years, it has been incredible. Tito Jam, Tito Edgar, they've definitely helped train us to get where we have been. As you can see, Jackie recently won Miss Asia Canada and myself first runner-up at Miss Tourism World. And we couldn't have done that without their help. And yeah, it's an overall great experience. Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for the beautiful ladies around. All right, and now please welcome your host for tonight. She was crowned as Supra National Canada 2022, Beauty IPEN Canada 2022, and Miss Teen Philippines Canada in 2018. She founded the youth-led non-profit initiative Beyond Our Now to empower the youth through community involvement. She is an official candidate for Miss World Canada 2025. Her Beauty with a Purpose project called Modified Melodies. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Alexa Marie Grant. And our second host is, she is a 70-year-old from Toronto, Canada. Had been active in pageantry for the past 6 years. She currently holds the title of Miss Teenage Ontario 2025 and previously earned the crown of Beauty IPEN Teen Canada 2022. She's also an actress, singer, dancer. She also the founder of the Rising Star, an organization dedicated to empowering the youth by empowering importance of education, self-confidence, and physical wellness. Put the hands together to our host number 2, and she is Chloe Kabati. And our third and 19-year-old beauty queen, Irish dancer, and Rett syndrome advocate. As a Beauty IPEN International, she was crowned last year of 2024. She created her beauty with the purpose Rise for Red. She believes in creating a better and more positive world for all and hopes to achieve this goal on the international stage. Our third and last host, put your hands together to Alexandra Siniansky.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us at the official IPEN pageant. I know you can be louder than that. Hello, Toronto Pavilion. Yes. I hope we're all having an amazing night, and I'm so excited to see what's in store for tonight. Yes, we have some amazing segments coming up, and I know many of you, maybe this might be your first time attending a pageant, so we're gonna give you a little rundown, let you know a little bit about what to expect. So we have some segments coming up. So first up, you're gonna be seeing the swimsuit segment. Yesterday was the preliminary judging of the IPEN pageant, so what you see tonight has already been scored yesterday.
Next up, we have the interview portion, and as well, we had a preliminary challenge yesterday, so it was scored last night as well.
And finally, we have our evening gown. You'll get to see the candidates wearing beautiful dresses, walking elegantly on stage and demonstrating their confidence. And eventually, we will be crowning many titles tonight, including Miss Asia Pacific International Canada,
Our Beauty IPEN International 2025.
And our Muche Young IPEN Canada 2025.
yes, prestigious titles nationally and internationally. Many of these girls will be competing abroad, representing their countries, either Canada or the Philippines. So we have a lot in store. And before we get into that though, we do have some treats for you. We have some surprises. And what better way to start off the evening than with song?
We're gonna welcome our OPM singers tonight. Just a few little girls who are ready to share their wonderful voices with you all.
Yes, so now let's welcome our first OPM singer.
beautiful tonight?
I think it deserves another round of applause because it takes so much confidence to walk up on the stage. But isn't it so great to see the energy that these ladies bring? So, as Alex said, we are going to be awarding our first award of the night. This is a special award for the girl who is best in swimsuit.
Now, being best in swimsuit doesn't necessarily mean they look the best. It means they were walking that stage with the most confidence. They're projecting power, and they're doing it while looking beautiful.
So, we have our first awardee. We'll have Tito Edgar bring up the envelope with our results. Yes.
Alright, to present the award for Best in Sportswear, may we call on Sanquit Kaur together with Naomi Canberra. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, to present the award for Best in Sportswear, MS, may we call on stage Sanquit Kaur together with Naomi Canberra.
The best in swimsuit in the MS category is
13!
candidate number 12.
Our next award is Best in Swimsuit. And I'd like to invite Paz and Ido Colin to come and present the award.
We have a tie for the best in swimwear in the Bini category.
Presenting the award for Best in Swimsuit, may we call on stage Paz Edel Paula together with Megan Paula.
We have two winners for the best in swimsuit. Number 1 is candidate number 7. Next one is candidate number 13.
And we have a tie.
Okay, so there's a tie for best in swimsuit. That's why you share your trophy. And later on, we're giving trophy each of you. Okay? For now.
Give it up to all of our special award winners. All right, congratulations, ladies. You all did beautifully. So thank you, ladies. our next segment. Thank you, ladies. We are going to be moving on to our OPM songs. So, OPM, if you didn't know what that means, is original Filipino music. We heard all the lovely girls' voices last night, and you guys are not ready for that.
Something about Filipinos that we all love to sing, so it is so amazing to see these young singers come here on the stage tonight.
Oh yes, I love karaoke. I'm not the best at it, but I do love it.
And Alexa, you just did Melodies in Motion, so you have lots of experience with this.
I mean, not necessarily Filipino music. I think my Tagalog needs a bit brushing up on, but we have some young performers, and like you said, my concert Melodies in Motion was focused on young performers. They're going to be coming out here to sing some songs for you all. So without further ado, let us welcome our first performer on stage.
Let everybody welcome Gail!
Sa buhay kong ito, tanging pangarap lang, iyong pagmamahal ay makamtan. Kahit sandali, kita'y mamastan, ligaya tila ba walang hanggan. Sana'y di magising kung nangangarap man din, kung ang buhay na makulay ang tahakin. Minsan ay matarpa, minsan di ay luluhati ka na. Malimlim, pagkat sa buhay mo ay may nagmamahal pa rin. Ingatan ka, haragang ka. Sa puso ko ikaw ang mag-asa. Sa ating mundo'y may gagabay sa'yo
Thank you, Charlotte. Wasn't that so sweet and heartwarming? I thought that was amazing. We do have another performer coming up. So this performer is 11 years old. She is part of JDL School of Performing Arts, and she's part of a group called JDL Sparkles.
I personally cannot imagine standing on such a big stage in front of so many people at 11 years old and singing your heart out. So props to you.
Now let's welcome up Gail to sing for us.
gathered here. Thank you. Everybody give it up for Gail.
Thank you, Gail, for that wonderful performance.
That was absolutely amazing. I'm so stunned by this. So, next up, we're going to be having a little fashion show.
Toronto is such a multicultural country, and I'm so happy to be a proud Filipino and I'm actually Maltese.
Yes, there is much harmony in this diversity, and I'm so excited to share that with everybody. And we're gonna have a fun dance for you. So tonight we're not only going to be doing a fashion show, but there's going to be a dance, and we're representing the Filipino community here in Toronto.
Thank you to our dancers. Wow. I think it's so special that we're here to celebrate not only our beauties, but also the culture that comes with our beauties. Yes, everyone looks so amazing on stage, and the Filipinas and barongs are so important to Filipino culture and history. So if you saw the butterfly sleeves, so the big sleeves on some of the girls here, the women, those were the Filipiniana sleeves. We also have the ones that are a bit off-shoulder, we call that Maria Clara.
Wonderful, and let's give it up one more time for the Airs Dance Crew.
And as I said, we're here to celebrate some of our beautiful people. So we're actually going to be awarding a segment called the Most Beautiful People. These are beautiful people in our community, recognizing the efforts and the accomplishments of our community members. And to present this, I will be calling up our CEO and President, Tito Edgar Sulit and Tito Jem Rodriguez.
Thank you so much. Let's go. Okay, so the purpose of this beautiful, Most Beautiful People Award of recognition, those people have done something in our community, of course, right? And we appreciate them in a small, bigger one, and so on and so forth. And now, ladies and gentlemen, first in line, Most Beautiful People Award of recognition, presented to Dong Sabanal. The next one is the Silayan Community Center. The Silayan Community Center, please. Ben Ferrer from the Silayan.
May we call on stage the Silayan Community Center and a representative. All right, thank you very much.
Next, Most Beautiful People Award of recognition, presented to Irene Hiponia. Miss Irene Hiponia. Next. The next one is Maitus Cabrera. People Award of recognition, presented to Heritage Beyond Borders. Okay, so thank you and congratulations. And we are very
Been training and singing for the past 10 years, I believe. So it's so amazing to finally sing on a national stage like that.
That is such an amazing achievement. I am so happy for you. And you are the reigning Miss Teenage Ontario. Do you want to tell us about your platform really quickly?
Yes, so I'm actually the founder of an organization called Rising Stars, which promotes youth empowerment, but also the importance of physical wellness and education in children. And also, Alexandra, you are the founder of your own organization, so can you tell us something about that?
Yes, I am the founder of Rise for Rett, which is my Beauty with a Purpose project, which is raising awareness for Rett syndrome, a rare neurological disorder, which my family has been affected by, but with that, we are focused on uplifting others and spreading the love of the Rett syndrome community.
I also want to say a big thank you to Tita Aga and Tita Yen for teaching me more confident and giving me an opportunity to show that how I can be there with my heart and education too. I also want to thank my IPEN sisters for welcoming me to the family and supporting me in any ways possible. I am proud and grateful for these unforgettable memories and forever cherish this wonderful experience. Thank you from your Miss IPEN International 2024.
Thank you, Chennai for that amazing reign. Next up, let's welcome up our Beanie IPEN Teen International, Angelica Canseco.
From the moment I was crowned as Beanie Teen IPEN International 2024, I knew I had stepped into something far greater than just a crown. It was a journey of growth and sisterhood. As my first ever pageant, it challenged me to grow beyond the stage. IPEN pageantry taught me the power of presence, confidence, and purpose. Throughout my reign, I was blessed to support children in the Philippines through clothing donations and to stand alongside ALS Summer Play, an organization that hosts incredible events to raise awareness and help find a cure for ALS. And even as I pass on this crown, my heart remains committed to supporting children and making ALS history. I'd like to thank God for His grace and guidance, to my friends and MFMC family for your endless support, to my parents and family, thank you for your unconditional love and thank you for me. And most importantly, to Tito Edgar, Tito Jen, and my whole IPEN family, thank you for the honor of carrying this title and for giving me opportunities that have helped me grow as a person. To my successor, embrace every moment. This crown is not just an accessory, it is a beautiful responsibility and a memorable journey. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Angelica. So we had Chloe introduce Angelica. Chloe was our Beanie Teen IPEN. A few years ago, I was the Beanie IPEN Canada, at that time with Chloe. So our next person that we want to introduce for the final walk will be my successor, Alexandra Sainisky. She is the Beanie IPEN International 2024.
Good evening. Tonight, as I take my final walk as Beanie IPEN International 2024, I do so with a full heart and a spirit forever changed. This crown has been more than just a title. It has been my platform, my responsibility, and my voice. It allowed me to champion a cause deeply personal to me, raising awareness for Rett syndrome through my Beauty with a Purpose project, Rise for Rett. Through every appearance, every challenge, and every moment of service, I've learned that true beauty lies in the impact we make, not the spotlight we stand in. To the IPEN organization, especially Tito Edgar, Tito Jam, and Tito Dars, thank you for giving me this life-changing opportunity and for trusting me to carry this title within me. To my family, friends, and my ever-supportive team, your faith in me never wavered, and I carried that strength with me every step of the way. To the next queen, step into this role with courage and authenticity. Let your reign reflect who you are and what you stand for. The crown is not just worn on your head, it is carried in your heart, in your actions, and in the way you uplift others. Go with grace and allow your faith to lead you on the right path. As I close this chapter and open the next door to my journey, I leave not as the same girl who was crowned, but as a woman forever shaped by this experience. Thank you for allowing me to be your Beanie IPEN International 2024. It has truly been the honor of a lifetime.
Wow, isn't Alexandra stunning? Now let's welcome up our last final walk, Mia Bao, our Miss Asia Pacific International Canada.
Last year, I made a bold decision to sign up for Miss Asia Pacific International. At first, I wasn't sure how far to go, but I told myself, give it a try. Maybe you'll discover a whole new version of yourself. Day after day of practicing, correcting my posture, practicing how to express myself. There were times I felt really exhausted and I doubt myself. But I knew true courage is about pushing through even when you're uncertain. I started to enjoy the journey, the lights on the stage, the applause from the audience, and the growing passion for this competition.
Wow, one of the thoughts goes to
In that moment, I learned, not just the pageant, but myself. I learned to be brave and found my confidence again. It was the most beautiful adventure of my 19th year.
Thank you, Mia. It's honestly such a challenging thing to go abroad representing your country, to do so internationally at a pageant.
Yes, and Mia did amazing at our pageant. We are all so proud of her.
Yes. So we do have Miss Asia Pacific as one of our titles we're awarding later, but before we get to our next segment of events, we do want to give you all a little break. We do have some vendors outside, and we want to give you some time to take a look around, maybe grab some water, grab a snack before we do our grand finale. So, as of right now, we are having a 10-minute intermission. See you back in 10 minutes.
The evening gown competition. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now witnessing Alexa Marie Grant, Miss Supranational 2023, Beauty IPEN Canada 2022, and Miss IPEN Beauty. And we have Chloe Sabati, Miss Teenage Ontario 2025, Beauty 10 IPEN 2022, and Beauty IPEN International 2024, Alexa Styliansky.
here and cover on the other side. There I look up to you and you shine through because you are my star. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Everything your heart desires
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our IPEN babies and now they are IPEN beauty queens. Miss Salve in the middle is our homecoming queen. She is the 1987 IPEN queen. The one is standing in the middle is our grand universe. She represents Canada in the Philippines. And last but not least, our Muchano Pilipinas, Canada 2022.
2024.
Now we would like to introduce our candidates. And our candidates will be reading to you a little bit about who they are, so as they walk on stage, you'll get to know them and their passions.
Our future Ginoong, Pilipinas, Canada.
Thank you to our future Ginoong. Now our candidates. I would like to call on first candidate number 1, Crystal King. Crystal is 26 years old. She currently works as a chef and an educational assistant teacher. She enjoys running marathons for charities, staying fit, baking, cooking, learning new things, and participating in outdoor activities such as hiking and camping. She's passionate about community work and aims to become a police officer who works closely with children and women. Crystal is deeply passionate about mental health awareness, especially suicide prevention. She believes in the message, "We have one life, you are not alone."
Candidate number 2, Angelica Pacheco. 18 years old, a Taekwondo instructor and lash technician with a passion for the arts and health care. A trained singer since the age of 6, she studied vocal music at Cardinal Carter Academy for the Arts. Now a student at the University of Toronto, Angelica is pursuing her dream of becoming a dentist. Her advocacy is to find a cure for the ALS disease. The organization supports ALS Double Play, who's dedicated to ALS research and family support.
Welcoming candidate number 3, Linda Blair Steffen. Linda is 14 years old. She enjoys painting, listening to music, and baking with her mom and learning to cook new recipes. She aspires to be a lawyer and to travel the world. And her advocacy lies in youth empowerment. Please welcome candidate number 4, Jasmine Kaur. Jasmine is 17 years old. She enjoys dancing, eating food, learning about different cultures, and traveling the world, and self-expression through fashion. Her goal is to become a registered nurse. She is inspired by her mom, who has always shown the value of hard work and kindness, and one day she hopes to be Miss Universe. She advocates for self-love, encouraging young girls to believe in themselves and to speak up when they need help.
Candidate number 5, Ikri Carr. She is 15 years old. She enjoys new things and being creative. She has a passion for cooking and dreams of becoming a chef one day. Her goal is to become a nurse because she wants to care for others and make a difference in their lives. Her advocacy is spreading kindness, confidence, and self-love. She wants to encourage others, especially young people, to be proud of who they are, chase their dreams, and always speak up for themselves.
Welcoming candidate number 6, Lucille Quizon. Lucille is 25 years old. She enjoys live streaming, voice acting, dancing, singing, and spending time with her beloved pets. Through her advocacy, Compassion Without Borders, Digital, Wild, and Global Love, she advocates for anti-bullying and online safety, animal welfare and rights, and environmental sustainability. Her goal is to use her voice both on stage and online to inspire compassion, spark conversations, and lead meaningful change. Now we'd like to welcome candidate number 7, Elaine Nuez. Elaine is 25 years old. She is deeply passionate about discovering the world beyond borders. She finds joy in immersing herself in new cultures, discovering new places, meeting people from all over the world, and finding inspiration in the beauty of diversity. With a strong eye for fashion and deep appreciation of the arts, she expresses herself creatively while staying grounded in her values. She brings heart, curiosity, and authenticity to everything she does. Guided by the strength of the women who raised her, Elaine dreams of creating a platform that uplifts young girls, especially those from underrepresented backgrounds. She stands for the empowerment of women who dare to dream beyond borders. As a proud Filipina, she believes that no matter where you come from, whether it's a small town, a humble beginning, or a country often overlooked, you can make it anywhere with ambition, dedication, and belief in your own work. Put your hands together for candidate number 8, Christine Sorcera. Christine loves to travel. She has a goal to better humanity. Her advocacy is to empower women and advocate for the vulnerable. Christine came all the way from Ottawa, so put your hands together for candidate number 8. Welcoming candidate number 9, Joy Bucal. Joy is 23 years old. She is a payroll manager but is still pursuing her MBA. She loves to travel and likes to participate in national bowling leagues and tournaments. She hopes to help expand her family business in the future and eventually venture out to start one of her own. Her advocacy centers on helping undeserved communities through feeding programs in the Philippines. She regularly organizes and supports efforts to provide meals to families in need, driven by a deep commitment to make a positive impact at the grassroots level. Now welcome candidate number 10, Jayla Valier. Jayla is 18 years old. She enjoys singing, cooking, baking, and listening to music. She's passionate about business management and is focused on learning entrepreneurship and leadership skills. She dreams of traveling the world, building a meaningful career, and creating generational wealth. Jayla is inspired by a desire to break barriers and leave a lasting impact. She advocates for mental health awareness, especially among youth. She promotes open conversations,
self-care, and breaking the stigma, aiming to create a safe and supportive space for others.
Candidate number 11, Jessa May from RLC. Jessa is a passionate and multi-talented woman who thrives in both the creative and business worlds. She loves traveling, real estate, attending community events, designing digital content, and spending quality time with her family and faith community. Jessa is a true jack of all trades and master of many. She's a dynamic realtor who specializes in helping first-time homebuyers, guiding, educating, and supporting them through one of the biggest milestones of their lives. She's also a hairstylist, makeup artist, lash artist for the last 19 years, and a digital marketer in the online space. She's a bold advocate for financial literacy, home ownership empowerment, and creating multiple income stacks. You can walk with your full potential, live unapologetically, and lead with faith, service, and unstoppable purpose.
Welcoming candidate number 12, Kate Patrice Luna. Kate is 30 years old. She is a sleep apnea nurse clinician, registered nurse, and registered polysomnographic technologist. Her hobbies include hiking, pole and aerial sport, free diving, boxing, bar, and singing. And she aspires to lead by example as a woman in inspiring and empowering younger generations to pursue excellence and break barriers. She does this through her advocacy of Voice for Voiceless and an advocacy for animal care and responsible pet ownership. Welcome candidate 13, Sofya Jordan. Sofya is 15 years old. She enjoys hanging out with friends and loved ones while volunteering as a lifeguard and working with kids. She's passionate about making a positive impact in her community and strives to spread kindness wherever she goes. She enjoys art and experimenting with all different mediums, both traditional and digital. She loves animals and owns a variety of pets, including a dog, bird, turtles, and fish. Her goal in life is to become a forensic psychologist. She's always had an interest in how our minds work and believes that in pursuing this path, she can directly improve the justice system as well as public welfare. She advocates for sick children, believing that kids are the future of our world, which is why we should work towards building a brighter future for the youth.
Next up, candidate number 14, Naomi Shawlander. She is 19 years old. She's passionate about the creative world of media and digital arts, where she expresses ideas through visual storytelling. She also thrives on meaningful conversations, especially with elders, whose stories and wisdom offer rich insights into humanity and life. Her experiences of bullying and mental health challenges have shaped her strongest aspiration: to become a role model who inspires strength, empathy, and resilience in others. She advocates for mental health awareness because she knows firsthand how deeply it can impact a person's life. Having faced those challenges herself, she understands the isolation, fear, and stigma that often accompany those mental health struggles. That's why she is committed to being a voice of support for those who feel alone or misunderstood, and to promote the message that help is available, healing is possible, and no one has to suffer in silence.
Last but not least, candidate number 15, Diana Dobrovolska. She is 17 years old, a singer, actress, and model. She has been professionally involved in music since childhood and has been a member of the Canadian Children's Opera Choir since 2024. The choir has already staged 2 performances, Dido and Aeneas, and The Monkey is King.
From 2022, she sang in the Ukrainian choir Crescendo under the direction of conductor Pablo Fondera, performing at concerts and festivals with the choir. Additionally, she is a modeling coach for Runway Kids Fashion Show, a children's fashion show event held in November and April. She volunteers and performs for organizations such as the Canadian Brigade for Ukraine, Welcome Tea, Ukrainians in North York, and Welcome Center Immigrant Services in Richmond Hill.
Give it up one last time for our candidates. Don't they all look so stunning in their dresses? I think it's so lovely that not only are we able to see their beauty on stage, but we're able to see their beauty in their hearts. Learning about their advocacies, their passions, everything about them.
We hope that you were listening to their bios because that is exactly what we care about in this pageant. It is not only about outer beauty, but it is about the inner beauty inside them.
Let's see our candidates one last time. Give them all a round of applause. Because of course there's Q&A coming up. We want to get you relaxed and ready to answer, so have some time backstage. We're actually going to call up another group of beautiful people, beautiful young people. So I would like to call up now the young voices of St. Paschal Baylon Choir. So to give you context, this is a group of young people singing in a choir. They do not just traditional choir music, but they also do traditional Filipino music. They do a variety of things, all based out of St. Paschal Baylon Church. I actually was a member of this choir when I was younger, and I truly believe that music really develops when you're young. It develops your confidence. And I know you guys are involved in dancing, music, so you definitely agree, right?
Singing, dancing, acting, modeling, IPEN gives all these people such an amazing opportunity to showcase their talents.
100%, and I think the arts is such an important thing for young people to take part in, as it develops their minds and allows them to take part in events such as this.
So let's welcome the choir.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, may we call on the 5 person who do the OPM contestants, the singing contest. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please come up on stage, the 5 person who did the OPM singing contest. Alright, thank you so much. Please go at the center of our stage. On the center, facing the audience.
Hermosa,
contest, for our special awards, and overall. Really, it is a tough job. I've been in that position before. Having you, Alex?
1,000,000%. I was on the exact same stage last year, so I know exactly how all the contestants are feeling tonight. But rest assured, you all did so amazing, and we're so excited for you and what your future holds.
Okay, tonight, the winner for OPM, I'm going to call the first runner-up, our sponsor, Bena and Art. Our first runner-up, Gail. Please come forward. Gail, who's Gail? And the winner for OPM tonight goes to Jessica!
Congratulations to Jessica.
But I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
That was missed. So we will be asking one question to the candidate today. So this question is for candidate number 1, Crystal. All right, Crystal, are you ready? Yes. All right. So my question for you is, why do you want to win the Beanie IPEN pageant? Hi, I would like to win as a candidate because I would like to give back to my community, and I want to inspire other young girls to have the confidence in themselves and have a goal. Thank you.
Thank you. That is very important. Inspiring the youth. That's why we're here too, because IPEN, we start from a young age. We build up the confidence of our girls. So, while we add that last question to our tabulations, why don't we just have one final round of applause before we do the awarding. Let's hear the name of the girls you were all cheering for.
I'd like to call up Tito Edgarson, Jen Rodriguez.
Thank you to our candidates for standing here, showing us your lovely gowns, your lovely smiles. I know it's hard to stand on stage, but you're doing a great job.
Your IPEN family is so incredibly proud of you, and we can't wait to see what you guys all do next.
All right. So, we have Tito Jan Rodriguez.
Hello, now the award. Who won and who is going to international and who gonna be in our Binibining IPEN tonight. Mr. Sulit, please come forward. But before that, I would like to call on Marianina Jose and Miss Joy. Felicity Claire. Felicity Claire, ladies and gentlemen, is very young. Of her young age, she is helping other people in the Philippines, like doing feeding program. I am so impressed. They are from Vancouver. And this is a certificate of appreciation presented to Felicity Claire for unwavering support for the IPEN Outreach Program. And Felicity Claire donated gold donation, meaning gold donation ranges to $500 up to $2,000. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Felicity Claire. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our IPEN Outreach Program Ambassador. Let's give her all another round of applause.
We're going to announce the best interview award. For the MS category is number 11.
Congratulations, Kaya. Number 11, Jessa.
For the Beauty it's a tie. It's number 14 and 15 for the Beauty.
It was a tie. Number 14 and 15 for the Beanie Beanie level category for Best in Interview. 14 and 15. Congratulations.
Give it up for our Best in Interview.
Miss Congeniality for MS category is number 11. For the Beauty is number 7.
All right, thank you, ladies. Yes, you can go back to your spots. We have much more awards to give tonight.
Our Miss Congeniality in the MS category is Kaya number 11, Jessa. Our Beanie Beanie Miss Congeniality is candidate number 7. Candidate number 7, Elaine. Let's hear it for your Miss Congenialities. Our next special award category is Runway Diva. In the Miss category, your winner is Runway Divas. For the Miss category, your winner is Christine.
To present the award for Runaway Diva, may we call on stage Fred Sabatin, Michelle Aguas, and Chloe Sabatin. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, to present the award for Runaway Diva, please come up on stage, Fred Sabatin, Michelle Aguas, and Chloe Sabatin.
Congratulations, Christine! Now for your Runway Diva in the Beanie Beanie category, welcome, Elaine!
The next award that we're going to be presenting is Most Charming. This is for the Beanie Beanie category. Most Charming selected was number 7, Sofya.
To present the award for most charming, may we call on stage,
Number 7, Elaine.
Sally Jenico. To present the award, once again, ladies and gentlemen, may we call on stage, Sally Jenico. All right, please come on stage.
All right, and our most charming for the MS category is number 11.
To present the award for most charming MS categories, may we call on stage, Ren Pascual. To present the award for our next category, please go on the side of stage, Christine Andrews. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, may we call on Christine Andrews to present the next award. Any representative, her kids, Christine Andrews, please. Are you around, ma'am? Or a representative from the son of Christine Andrews? Are you still here?
Next up is our Miss Internet. For our MS category, candidate number 10. Beanie Beanie
For MS, welcome candidate number 11.
What's better? I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it.
And please welcome our winner for the Beanie Beanie category, number 10.
Special award is Miss Beautiful Body. For MS category, candidate number 11. And for our Beanie Beanie category, candidate number 7. Our next special award for the MS category, Miss Photogenic, is candidate number 11. For our Beanie Beanie category, candidate number 7. For our Miss Stage Performer, our MS category, candidate number 11. And for our Beanie Beanie category, candidate number 7.
close-up smile, our winner is Jasmine.
Thank you! For our next special award, in the Miss category, Miss Advocacy is Lucille! Our MS category, Miss Advocacy is Kate.
Now we have our long gown category. Your winner for MS is number 11. And your winner for the beanie category is number 7.
Okay, congratulations, ladies. I'm going to announce tonight who is going to the international competition on July 28 till August 3 in Miss IPEN Universe in Panama. I'm going with them. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Miss IPEN Asia Canada, Linda Blair.
Congratulations, Linda. As Tito Jan said, Linda will be representing Canada abroad. She'll be in the preteen category.
Such a
28 till August 3 for Petite Teenager Universe goes to Angelica Canseco.
Angelica will be representing the Philippines as Miss Petite Teenager in August.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our Miss Teenager Canada is coming also to compete in Panama for Teenager Universe. Ladies and gentlemen, Sofya! Together, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, on July 28, we're going to Panama to compete for Teenager Universe. Congratulations.
The next crown that we have to award is Beanie IPEN Ambassador. This is to be the ambassador of IPEN, and this will go to Jayla.
Yeah.
is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by.
Congratulations! Our MS IPEN Beauty is Kate.
Next is our MS IPEN Beauty, Jessa.
I see crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime and all the things sometime with you, just the two of us.
Now, we're going to call up Angelica Canseco to crown her successor, the Beauty IPEN Teen International. Angelica, would you step forward? Oh, there she is. And our Beauty IPEN Teen International 2025. Thank you. Now, our Beauty IPEN Teen International 2025 is Jasmine Kaur.
Now it's history. I play all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say. No more race to play. The winner takes it all. The loser standing small. Congratulations! That's the destiny.
Thank you, congratulations!
I figured it made sense.
Next, we have our Beauty IPEN International. Our Beauty IPEN International is Elaine.
I don't wanna talk about the things we've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history. I play all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more
Okay,
to
thank
say.
you.
All right. Now we want to call up on the side our reigning Miss Asia Pacific International Canada, Mia Bao, who's going to be crowning her successor. International Canada. To represent Canada at this international pageant in the Philippines is Naomi Shotlander.
About the things we've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history. I play all my cards, and that's what you done too.
Thank you and congratulations. Before we're going to announce the two more major titles like Muchara Pilipinas. The other one is our Miss Universe, IPEN Universe. And now, before we call them the two major, I'm going to announce the Miss Grand Philippines. She actually won in Alberta last 2 weeks ago. She is first runner-up. But the winner, I think, she don't want to go to compete. So the first runner-up, of course, will go into compete in the Philippines for Miss Grand Philippines Canada. I would like to call the mother, the father, to give the crown and the sons. Before I call you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Angela Santiago. She's going in 2 weeks from now in the Philippines for Miss Grand Philippines Canada.
Representing Canada in the Philippines, Joy! Of our IPEN Universe, she's going to represent Canada in Miss Universe. Before that, I would like to call on the IPEN President, Mr. Edgar Sulit. Are you going to read what you say?
Okay, I have to do it quick because we're running over time and we don't want to pay. Anyways, we would like to thank you for everything you have done to IPEN, whether good or bad, that makes us stay here. Tonight, we are celebrating our 37 years in the pageantry. And this would not have been possible without the IPEN family, the IPEN beauties and gents, and the CEO of IPEN. He is the only one that fights with me about productions. Many times he will tell me what to do. I won't say anything, and if it's right, I will just do it, but I will not argue. Because he knows when I argue, it's gonna be a hell of a mess. So I was at the party last few months ago, and I was sitting on the table with one of the past beauty queens in Toronto, and I asked her, how would you like to join the Miss Universe Canada? And then she asked me some questions, and I was able to answer it. And she said, okay, let me call my husband to check if he would like the idea. And the husband said yes. And tonight, we are here to celebrate the first Miss IPEN Universe Canada, who will represent IPEN in the Miss Universe Canada 2026. She is 65 years young. Miss Mila Nabor.
She's just a girl and she's on fire, hotter than a fantasy, lonely like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire, feeling like a catastrophe, but she knows she can fly away. Oh, she got both feet on the ground and she's burning it down. Oh, she got her head in the clouds and she's not backing down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire.
Can we have a few words from Mila?
As Miss Philippines for Miss World in 1980, and also the Miss Philippines Canada, to be sent to the Philippines to compete. I'm very honored because I truly believe that beauty is not about age, proportion, or even physical. I've learned through the years it's all about how you make people feel. It's about the relationships. It's how you help to make the world a better place. But certainly the pageantry is the best training ground. And I'm very honored, and I thank Teacher Jem and Edgar and for asking me, and I said, why not? It's going to be fun, and I can actually advocate for what I truly believe needs help. And that is, one of our deep, dark secrets is we're the #1 producers of child pornography in the Philippines. And that is really what made me say yes. And also Canada is the 4th largest customer of this child pornography. So I hope that through my platform, I'll be able to not only communicate that beauty is truly skin deep, but also we need to stop this. We need to really stop and help the innocent children, and also not just in the Philippines, but around the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And of course, I would like to thank who made this possible also, Miss Doris. Nona. Dance and I sometimes 3-5. A lot.
Thank you all for coming. So I hope you're gonna support all the girls in their journey for this year, locally or internationally, and for everyone who knows who wants to join IPEN next year, you're all welcome. And who knows, you will be the next one on the stage. Bye. Good night.
I'm a